What is going on? It is Skrudge here, and yes, I am making a video. Yes, it has been ages since I've made a video, but that's life, you know. There hasn't really been much on, just sort of playing FIFA and grinding Borderlands 1. But, yeah, I decided to make a video about Borderlands 2 because, you know, it is Borderlands 2. It's my religion, really, so far. And I was just looking to give my first thoughts on the game. This whole bit that I've recorded is like me from level 1 to like level 5 or something. I'm currently level 22. So this is just my thoughts from this part of the game. It's from what I've played so far. And I have done all the side missions so far. Alright. So I'm going to start off with the things that I think are good in the game. First thing is the weapon boxes. I think it's really good that they've variated them so much, especially between locations, and like the Hyperion weapon boxes are pretty cool. Sometimes though it is a bit like hurry up and open, because like there's little ones, there's little Hyperion ones like they like come out through the middle then split in half, and it's just like for some ammo that I don't need. It's a bit like yeah, I don't know, that's just me really. The second is the graphics are a bit sharper here and there, you know, just a bit nicer, which I guess it's easy enough to expect it. I mean, it's like 3 years since Borderlands 1's been out, but, you know, it was good to see, and it's, I don't know, it gives a bit more of a wow factor, if you know what I mean. The NPCs are really good. I enjoy all of them. I really like Ellie. I like how they've added another member of Scooter's family. I like how Moxie is sort of actually a part of the game this time. I mean, she was only really in DLC in Borderlands 1. You know, I reckon they're all really enjoyable to listen to. I like how Claptrap's very heavily involved because I'm personally a fan of him. But I know some people could get annoyed. But you know what? That's not me. So, you know, I reckon it's fun having him around the town. And I like how you can talk to each NPC and they won't just say, "You see my gun? You see my gun? You see my gun?" You know, they'll actually say whatnot. And that brings on to my other thing, is I like how they have subtle Borderlands 1 jokes. Very subtle. Like, when you speak to certain women in Sanctuary, they're like, "Hey, have you seen my boyfriend's gun? He lost it." You know, it's a remark to, you know, in Borderlands 1, just saying, "You seen my gun?" And all that good stuff, you know, like, I don't know, it sort of, for those people that have played Borderlands 1, it gives them that, like, that feeling that the developers actually give a shit, you know, which I must say is usually a feeling that you do want in a game. Very good enemies in Borderlands 2, you know, the Bullymongs, the fact that their crit spots their head makes them kinda easy to kill. Same with Stalkers, they all have big crit spots, you know. I find that it's not really hard once I've got a sniper in my hands to just fucking kill them all. Like, let's all be honest here. The other good thing is the side mission length. Normally in Borderlands 1 they were pretty fucking short, and it was a bit like, you know, I don't know, you felt like you were grinding. But now they have their sort of own storylines and stuff, and I don't know, it adds to the fact that, like, you can just do side missions and actually get something more than just like the reward out of it. Like, you get, you know, a bit more of an insight on what Borderlands 2 life is like, and I reckon that's good. The thing I've really fallen in love with is bandits and stuff. How they, like, especially the psychos, the stupid ass shit they say is actually so funny. And it's one of those things, just Borderlands not taking itself seriously, which is good. Just like stuff like, "I'm gonna feed your like flesh chips to my parakeet." It's just like, what? It's such an illogical situation, but I think it's definitely, it makes psychos seem more like psychos. And, you know, I like how they do like barrel rolls and stuff. Like, it's kind of harder to hit, but I think it makes them more realistic. So even though they are psycho, they're gonna move out of the way of bullets, you know. And finally, to see new vehicles is good, because really the fact that there was like one vehicle throughout the majority of the game until you got the second DLC. Yeah, second DLC was mad. Not Moxie's, fuck. The Armory, where you can fucking glitch it and shit. Yeah, that one. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was kind of good to see that change. Because, I mean, like, it's a vehicle. Like, you spend half your time fucking running around a map. So, why not actually make it enjoyable to run around the map? Although, so far I've only got 2 weapons, and the Bandit Technical's a bit like, I don't know. I like how they've taken out the auto-lock system. Like, yeah, it's kind of harder, but it actually makes, like, more fun. It makes more of, like, a dogfight actual sort of thing. Like, you know, I don't know. I feel that gives you more to play with, really. Like, you'll spend more time on the game. Alright, that's enough positive things. On to the negatives. One is badass rank. Alright, this has blown my mind at how exceedingly mediocre it is. Alright, yes, it can go on forever. But yes, what the fuck's the point? I'm level 22 and like the max I've got is like an extra 5% on something. And a little tip here, if you pick 10 things that you want to level up, it's guaranteed you will get at least one of them every single like roll of the dice, if you know what I mean. Anyway, 5% extra gun damage. Whoa! Like, think about that. That is kind of really stupid. If I have 100, my gun's doing 100 damage, it'll go up to 105. Yep, that's like it. It's like, who gives a shit? Really, it's just like, it's illogical why you would do that. It really doesn't do much to the game, and I don't know, I preferred kind of the old challenge system. Like, I loved getting a challenge done in Borderlands 1, so I'd get a shit ton of experience, and, you know, I'd get me close to leveling up. But, you know what, if you enjoy it, fuck you, because it's actually just pointless. It's really pointless. The other thing that I don't like is they've taken out weapon proficiencies. Now, for those who haven't played Borderlands 1, the more you use the gun, the more kills you got with it, the more you would, like, your weapon proficiency would go up. So that, I know for sniper, gun damage goes up, gun accuracy goes up, and sway goes down. So I had a 50 weapon proficiency on my sniper rifle. It didn't make it some fucking super gun. It didn't make my snipers really obtusely good. But one thing it did is it made me more of a sniper specialist. And when I've gone down the whole sniper tree and 3 of my 4 weapons are snipers, I think I kind of deserve a bit of a fucking reward for just, like, using snipers. The fact that they took it out is just beyond me, because it wasn't hurting anything and it really wouldn't kill them to keep it in the game. Alright, my third thing, this is a big thing. I just don't like Zero. Plain and simple. I think they've tried to make a melee class and then just tacked on sniper. I don't see him as like a natural born killer, as a natural born sniper that Mordecai was. If there's a Borderlands 3 and he comes back in it, I will guarantee you he'll run around stabbing people. I had the idea that people like enjoyed stabbing people, but plain and simple, it's not rewarding to melee people. You don't actually stick your sword in there, you just like slash them and they somehow die. So for that, you don't get a rewarding melee, so I'd never really want to do it. And I just find that it's just like, oh, that was it, you know. And like, I just don't like him. Like, Mordecai is just fucking sick. He just goes beast mode on everyone. It's not even like an issue. And like, Bloodwing was the best action skill ever. Alright, it was so good. Once you leveled it up, just like, I remember me and my mate both played as Mordecai, as 69, level 69 each. Both had our middle trees nearly like done. Oh, his was done actually, I think. And we just both throw our Bloodwings and just like 10 like bandits just all dead in front of us. Yeah, you know what? You might say it's overpowered, but I spent 70 hours playing that character. I deserved it, alright? And it still doesn't mean I was going to take down bosses with it, you know. But it was just, it was such a fun action skill. But Zero's Deception is so bad. It's literally Maya's Spirit Walk without the, like, decentness, if you know what I mean. Like, at least Maya's... Not Maya. Is Maya? Lilith. Shitting a dick. Lilith's action skill Phase Walk. It had Phase Blast at the start and the end, so you could actually deal damage with it. With this, like, yeah, I get 1 free shot. Whoop-de-doo. If I'm getting shitted on by like 10 bandits, I get 1 free shot. That's really not that much. Like, you know, it's not a good action skill in my opinion. I feel that, you know, Gunzerker makes sense. Dual wielding tank makes sense. Phase Lock is actually... Oh, sorry, burped. Phase Lock actually sounds good. It seems like I'd use it. And then there's... What else is there? Right, there's Axton's Turret 2.0, which is smart. I mean, Turret was fun. Now you get a better Turret, which is more upgradable, which is more rewarding. So, you know, seems decent. And Necromancers is just plain genius. I mean, a pet class is, you know, something that's always fun. Like, I played Necromancer in Guild Wars, for anyone that played that. And I played, shit, what was it called? Minion Mancer sort of style, which is basically pet. I enjoy that. But I just don't find Deception fun at all. Next thing is gun loaders are too easy. It pisses me off. Oh, they're shooting me, I'll shoot off their arm. It's so simple. It is so simple. And then the red thing, that's their main crit spot. Oh my god, they could not have made it easier for me. They're stupid manufacturers. TDO. Oh, you can throw away your gun. Wow. I don't want to. I want to keep my ammo. And just because I can throw a gun that does like 5 damage doesn't make me want to use this manufacturer even more. They don't understand that it's, you either want to use Elemental, which you use Maliwan, or you want to use Dahl Jacobs, which is just raw power. It's simple as that. Why would I want anything else? I like how they've done Hyperion. I think they're getting there with Hyperion. But TDO, Dahl, all that shit, I just don't find good. I'm sorry, they're just not good manufacturers. They don't make good guns. They're not enjoyable guns, you know. Just stupid. Then this next thing is just pissed me off. Plain simple pissed me off. When you get Roland and Maya back at Sanctuary, Roland, they portray him as this sort of scared of women, awkward kind of guy, and there's all this sexual tension between Maya and Roland. What the fuck? That was never, ever, ever in Borderlands 1. They're just trying to make this bullshit for nothing? Like, who are they trying to impress? Like, 13-year-old girls that watch too much TV? Like, why are they making relationship issues? It's Borderlands, for God's sake. I don't know, I just feel it's pandering to some stupid audience, which is like what they did the Minecraft thing. I got there, I was like, wow, that's really gay. That's really just trying to get more people to be like, oh my god, nerdgasm, oh my god, like, fuck man, I know everything about games, like, because I played Minecraft. Fuck off, guys. Next thing is the Guardian, the little chick that comes up the top, the Guardian Angel, that's her name. She has like attitude. What the hell? Borderlands 1, she was like completely robotic. She didn't seem like a human. Seemed like some form of android. And it's just like, once again, they're just trying to make this bullshit out of nothing. I don't get it at all. I don't get it whatsoever. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why they're doing this. And honestly, it pisses me off. Like, you know, they changed Mordecai's voice. Like, it is different. And it pisses me off because Mordecai was awesome. He really was. And to see him change is just like a middle finger to me. It's like, yeah, Borderlands 1, that's in the past, we can do whatever now, you know, it's just... gets me. Really does get me. What else is there? Oh yes, Iridium's way too easy to get. You know, if you're gonna make Iridium this big fucking thing, don't make it so you can pick it up in like little loot chests. I mean, that's not really portraying much of a like, oh look at this valuable sort of item like feel to it. It makes me feel just like, oh yep, I'll eventually get everything upgraded, you know. And oh yeah, there's one last thing I've just got to go at. Minigun barrels on snipers. No, it's not a minigun, it's a sniper. That's all I have to say. Hope you've got through the whole 15 minutes alive. Subscribe, like, whatever. Peace.